Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the limit breaking superpower Super Saiyan 3 Goku Xeno, and we're going to be seeing just how good he is in DBZ Dokkan battle after his recent Extreme Z awakening. Now Goku Xeno SS3 is a pretty good tank. I think a lot of people like that about the unit, so we'll definitely be taking a look at him and seeing just how good he can be. Now, Goku is a Dragon Ball Heroes category lead of 130% or strength type. He greatly raises attack for one turn and causes immense damage with a great chance of stunning the enemy. He reduces damage received by 15% for 3 turns from the start of turn, and has attack and defense of 150% and guards all attacks. He has an additional attack and defense of 50% when performing a super attack, plus an additional defense of 20% up to 100%, and reduces damage received by 7% per Dragon Ball allies hero on the team. He has Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, and Shattering the Limit as his links. And he has Super Saiyan 3, Pure Saiyans, Time Travelers, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Dragon Ball Heroes, Crossover, Turtle School, Defenders of Justice, Accelerated Battle, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Bond the Parent and Child, and Warriors Raised on Earth as his categories. So he's got pretty decent categories, I would say. Overall, he's a really solid unit. Personally speaking, I think he's pretty reliable. I think one nice thing I do like about him is obviously guard against all types, combined with damage reduction, means that he's a pretty solid tank. We've got him at 55%. I'm going to be trying him out on the Dragon Ball Heroes team and seeing how well he does. Obviously, he does kind of need to be on a Dragon Ball Heroes team. He himself does count towards the damage reduction bonus, so you don't need the full damage reduction if needed, but I would, highly suggest that you do tend to run him on the Dragon Ball Heroes team to get the best out of him. Yeah, I think that's always the best way to go about it, personally speaking. Of course, I do think there is some hesitation when we talk about Dragon Ball Heroes units because of how limited they are. But you've got enough Dragon Ball Heroes options to run him on a Super Saiyan 3 team. You've got enough options to run him on the Time Travelers team. Goku's Family should be fine. Obviously DB Heroes, Crossover, those aren't problems. Turtle School, maybe a bit difficult. Defenders of Justice, very easy to do. Bond the Parent and Child, very easy to do. So I don't think it's too difficult to get Goku to fit onto too many teams. The fact that he has guard, it kind of also makes him decent regardless. Personally speaking, I think, the fact that he has guard does help him out quite substantially, when it comes to these type of things. So I would suggest that, when you consider Goku as a unit, that personally speaking, you don't just try and limit him to a heroes team. But here we can see defense-wise looking pretty solid. Obviously this is a great rotation for him, tons of links active. He's got support active as well. So nice big 4 links as well from the support Goku, who's a 40% support. So this is going to be a very impressive turn for him. Offensively, he's very consistent. He's a 3.7 million unit, a 3-4 million unit. Very good. So looking very solid. Obviously after he supers as well, consider the fact that his defense shoots up quite substantially. So I think overall that's all pretty good stuff. Beyond that, I think he's just a fairly consistent, really good unit. I don't think there's anything lackluster in his design. I think the guard is good. I think the damage reduction is good. I think the attack on super is fine. I would have liked him to greatly raise defense for one turn. I just think that's always something that's cool to have and coincides with a greatly raised attack. The great chance of stunning is awesome. So yeah, I just don't really see a huge issue with how Goku's built. I think there's no real reason to complain. Here we're going to see him This is a very good situation for Goku, so we're going to have him have all his links active. You can see defensively he doesn't gain too much from his links, especially at such low link levels, so that's not really going to change too much. But this is going to be his best offensive appearance. He has every single link active, so this should be as good as it gets. 40% support, every single link active, all like set up and ready to go. So we're just going to get a nice glimpse at how good Goku is, almost at the 4 million mark. Not link leveled, so if you link leveled him, you'll probably cross that barrier. His links, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, and Shattering the Limit. You can get quite a little bit of defense from his links, I think 10%, so you could up his defense slightly, but nothing crazy, nothing like a, like as if he was an extreme unit or anything like that, or if he had big bad bosses or something, or Saiyan Raw. And the two links that give him defense, Saiyan Lineage and Sharing the Limit, aren't necessarily super common. They're not links that he shares with like 1,000 units. They're just kind of very standard links. You can get them quite easily though, so it's not the end of the world. Super Saiyan is probably your best bet to go with. Super Saiyan Golden Warrior is a great combo. Saiyan Lineage is a pretty good link. Kamehameha is fairly common. And Shattering the Limit is obviously the free-to-play key link, so you shouldn't have too many issues. You could have a little bit of a key problem. Him being a Super Saiyan 3 unit, they generally have Over in a Flash as their reliance on like key. A lot of them have Over in a Flash, which isn't bad for Super Saiyan 3 teams. Luckily, he does have significant options on the other teams. And most Dragon Ball heroes, or at least a large portion of them, do have Shattering the Limit. So that's generally okay. Like he's generally quite fine. Obviously, you want to prioritize Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, if you are focusing on the Super Saiyan 3 team. If you're not, then you maybe want to go look at Shattering the Limit or Saiyan Lineage as your key links. And then generally picking up Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, or Kamehameha is going to be a complementary link. A lot of units will have Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior. They're somewhat of a complementary link, especially for SS3 and SS2. So you shouldn't really have any major issues running those ones together. But yeah, that's basically it when it comes to his links. Like I said, you don't gain a lot from link leveling. You gain a decent amount of attack. So like I said, you could definitely push him to that 4 million barrier. You gain 5% attack with Super Saiyan. You gain 5% with Saiyan Lineage, 5% with Kamehameha, 7% with Over in a Flash, 5% with Limit Breaking Form, and 5% with Shattering the Limit. So that's 30% in total, which should just push him over the 4 mil mark, which is good. It's really good. For a unit, 55%, he's excellent. If you can unlock a dupe in him, I think you're going to be looking at something very good. The heroes units do tend to have low stats, so being able to grab a dupe in a unit and just really improve that defense will help him a lot, because that raw defense combined with his guard, combined with his damage reduction, is really gonna just like augment how good he looks overall. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and as always, see you guys next time. Bye.